We're almost at places. 10 seconds.
Off you glow.
You need a party check?
I love you, random voice.
6,
Press A
5,
to
Go to black?
Go ahead and touch
3.
someone with other people's fingers.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and my mom says my many food allergies make me attractive. Just me and you? That's good. Now we can talk real loud. And today's wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Uncle Farty's specialty whoopee cushions. That's how you know we're good.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. Okay, what are we waiting for? Let's begin with recommended by 4 out of 5 guidance counselors. What is not true of both Colgate University and Colgate toothpaste? Colors are red and white, based in New York, named after the same family of Colgates, or originally created in the 1600s. Next time, try studying and flossing. Want to see the answer? Both Colgates and Colgates were founded in the 1800s, not the 1600s. I don't think they brushed their teeth in the 1600s, or went to school. Come to think of it, did people even have arms back then? Yeah, pretty sure they didn't have arms. This one's known as, let's throw some pointy objects. Okay, listen up, it's closing time. Imagine a bar clock with a dartboard for a face. Which numbers would the hands be pointing to at exactly 3 a.m. closing time? 3 and 00, 6 and 20, 7 and 11, or 8 and 13? Watch the clock. You're being way too literal. It was begging to be picked. The 6 is on the right side and the 20 is up top, just like the hands of a clock at 3 a.m. But listen, any bar that closes at 3 is no bar for me. I'm generally in my Snuggie and reading a romance novel by 9:30. Let's try back in the saddle again, literally. And it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, tell me if it's a Kentucky Derby winning horse or one of the 100 greatest country music songs of all time, according to Country Music Television. If it's a horse that, in the past 25 years, has won the Kentucky Derby, press 1. If it's a top 100 country song, press 2. Each one right gets you 300 spend-a-bucks. Each one wrong costs you 300 rhinestones. Keep an eye on the timer. Cool, let's do it. Delta Dawn, Thunder Gulch, Rhinestone, Amarillo by Morning, Sunday Silence, Find That Bird, Here's a Quarter, Missed It by a Nose. If I owned a racehorse, I'd probably name it Don't Come Home A-Drinkin' with Lovin' on Your Mind. Either that or Mr. Horsey. This one's called, I Worry I May Never Get Her Done. Suppose Larry the Cable Guy wants to reach a different audience by expanding his catchphrase to a compound sentence with a conjunctive adverb. How would it look? Get her done, however, I will not judge you if you fail. Get her done, but I will not judge you if you fail. Get her done because I will not judge you if you fail. Or get her done, semicolon, you stupid git. The correct answer is, it's a compound sentence and however is a conjunctive adverb. But this would be a scary alternate reality where Larry uses complex grammar and English professors wear sleeveless flannel shirts.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Coming up, nights and daytime talk shows. Imagine King Arthur gets transported from his round table to the table on The View. Applying round table principles, who would be considered the head of the table? Barbara Walters because she's the oldest, King Arthur because he is a king, Whoopi Goldberg because she tells the best stories, or nobody because everyone's equal. All hail Lord Crap for Brains! Where's that confounded right answer? The fundamental purpose of the round table is that no one man is head and that everyone has equal status. But King Arthur always gets to sit next to the guest, especially when a sweet dish like Richard Gere is on. Tasty. That's the end of a thrilling first round. Although your score seems to be stuck in neutral. Don't forget, in round 2, all the cash is doubled. Okay, we're bringing it on. Next up, tearing up my pouch. If former NSYNCer Joey Fatone were born as a kangaroo Joey, what would he sing when he was born? Ooh, girl, I'm 1 inch long. I'm lonely and 6 inches long. Hey, baby. When kangaroo Joeys are born, they're only about 1 inch long. 1 inch is also the length of my attention span whenever he starts singing. Try this on for size. Honk if you're holy. If diehard believers in Calvinism design their own car decal, what would it look like? Calvin peeing on Arminianism? Calvin peeing on the separation of church and state? Calvin peeing on capitalism? Or Calvin peeing on himself? You can't seem to separate right from wrong. Let me show you something. Arminianism is the counter-belief system to Calvinism, claiming, among other things, that Jesus died for all, not just a pre-selected few. I want to get a car decal of Calvin peeing on a toilet. I hate toilets so much.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
It's time for Waldorf Gesundheit. Which of these items would not be prevented by the sneeze guard on a Waldorf salad bar? Booger-covered artichokes, snot-covered walnuts, phlegm-covered grapes, or mucus-covered apples? No, but that is where marmalade comes from. No, I'll get this. Waldorf salads traditionally include apples, nuts, celery, grapes, and mayonnaise. Artichokes are not included. Which really breaks the artichoke's heart. Hey, thank you.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm 99.
Next. Fake tan, $100. Camera, $200. Vanity, priceless. I got tired of receiving only one fortune cookie per restaurant visit, so I did what any sensible consumer would do. I went to Costco and bought 2,500 of them.
Cookie, fortune messages.
Now let's see what this fortune says here. People fade, but a picture is timeless. Good. I was hoping all my shirtless photos I took in the mirror would stand the test of time, but who would vehemently disagree with this statement? Rip Van Winkle, Dorian Gray, Dr. Jekyll, or The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde is a novel about a man whose portrait ages instead of himself. I've already figured out how to avoid feeling old. Just tape a life-size picture of yourself onto all your mirrors. If people say you're in denial, just take them to the mirror and say, a mirror doesn't lie.
Hold me, never let me go.
And my dream question.
Try this on for size. Ga! Which lyrics from Lady Gaga's song Bad Romance contain a word that you could not play in a game of Scrabble? Ra, Roma, mama, Gaga, ooh la la, or Want Your Bad Romance? That answer is less rah and more ha. One right answer coming up. Somehow, almost all the words in this song are playable Scrabble words except for Roma. Call me a music snob if you want. I prefer the old songs that made sense. Wop babaloo boppa wop bamboo. Susu studio. Okay? Shamon! Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see two clues that match, press the number 1. $4,000 for a right answer, but if you're wrong, you lose $4,000. And don't ever forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. And the award is named, maybe you can win a Jackie. Good luck. There you have it! You know, you could probably make a career out of this. Do the talk show circuit, David Letterman, stupid animal tricks. You could really go places.
You don't know Jack!
Good job, everyone. Donnie, what are we doing?
Just give me the single if you want to proceed with continuation.
Your child is the most precious thing in your life.
Mama loves you so much, Eric.
And as a parent, you wish you could protect your innocent baby from this cruel world forever. Unfortunately, the real world is out there waiting for them.
You didn't make the squad, kid. You throw like a girl.
It's not you, Eric. It's me.
You're fired.
But for now, you can still protect him with the No Surprise Jack in the Box.
Hey there, excuse me, but I'm gonna pop out of this box soon. I don't mean to alarm you, but I will be popping out in about 5 seconds or so please prepare yourself. Again, I don't want to scare you, but I'm coming out in just a sec. And here I am, as promised, on time. This was fun.
The No Surprise Jack in the Box from the No Surprise Jack in the Box Company, because there are enough surprises in the world.
I joined because I was looking for adventure.
I joined because I wanted a challenge.
I joined because I'm retired and they were looking for people over 55 who collect replica muskets.
Civil War reenactments are all about staging a fake battle that will impress tourists on their summer vacation.
Civil War reenactments are great because when you fake your death, you get to take a little nap.
If you're thinking about joining, you should expect to eat a lot of stew and wear really itchy wool uniforms.
You better like the music of people playing the spoons, because that happens a lot.
This ain't your granddad's war. It's your great-great-granddad's war. The old, the eccentric, the Civil War reenactors.
Meet Timmy. He's just like you or me. He likes to listen to music, play, make friends. The only difference is Timmy doesn't have a mother or father. Timmy's an orphan.
Hi, I'm Tim. My parents died in a tragic car accident when I was just 42. In retrospect, maybe I wasn't in any condition to drive. Anyway, will you be my new mommy or daddy? I promise to be a good son. I'll keep my room clean and eat all my vegetables, except for lima beans. Those things give me horrendous farts. I'll need a car, and it'd be great if you had an extra room or a basement for my drums.
There are thousands of Timmys out there just waiting to find their forever home. If you're ready to start a new-ish family, call the It's Never Too Late Adult Orphanage, because grown-ups are children too.
Your kids never cleaning up after themselves? The windows need a wipe down. Muddy footprints all over the floor? Then try Master Spotless's Candy Spray. Simply apply a thin film on the offending surface and presto, your children will be literally licking your home clean.
Yummy! My kitchen was covered in dog hair and garbage, but not after I coated the tile in Master Spotless's Candy Spray. Little Olive has never been so good at chores.
I love carpet.
Master Spotless's Candy Spray also works on picky eaters who won't touch their vegetables. Buy it now. Available in bubblegum, chocolate bubblegum, and sugar.
So, thanks again for having me over, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome, Marjorie.
Is your date night conversation a bore?
Yes, it is. Please help. We have nothing to talk about.
Then try Nigel the Chimney Sweep. He's a real adorable British street urchin who makes an excellent conversation piece.
Oh, well, isn't he fabulous? All ragged and covered in soot.
Oh, please, miss, help me. I have a family. They don't know where I am. Please help.
Oh, I haven't the slightest what he's saying, but look at that adorable hat. And you, Scott, well, you seem so nurturing.
Thanks, Marjorie.
Please, I miss me mum. Why am I dressed like this?
Get your very own Nigel the Chimney Sweep today so he can start sweeping your loved ones into your heart.
Help me.
Or hearth.
Help me.
This traffic is terrible. I wish there was some way to escape.
Now there is.
Where did you come from?
You can escape reality altogether.
Sounds nice, but how?
Easy. Start interpreting all the road signs as if they're secret messages to you. Or just obsess over the number 5.
Wow, there are a lot of